Hello. Welcome to Don's YouTube channel. How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is blessed and doing marvelous. I'm doing okay. I'm here. I'm making it. Today wasn't my best day, but I'm here. I'm at work. So I'm just sitting out here, getting a little fresh breath of air. Had a little headache earlier, and I had to pray, cast some spirits off of me. And I just wanted to, come back up here or whatnot, because I know we started this podcast and I want to keep it rolling. I don't want it to just go in vain. I must continue to water my grass and water my seeds so it can grow. And I want to, always keep you guys in the loop of what's going on with me and my daughter and the court and everything, my journey. I told you guys that I want you to follow my journey, and I mean just that. So I just feel like, why not come up here? Today will be a perfect day. So for starters, you guys haven't seen me in a while. I kind of took a break from the podcast because I wanted to pick up where I had left off at 4 years ago, maybe 5, 6, I would say, on my novel that I was writing. I had wrote a memoir about my life. And I decided last month to be dedicated to that. So I finally completed my first novel and soon to be publishing it. I'm just weighing my options out for it's like finding an editor and, getting it the way it should be. So in the meantime, I did go to court in March for the custody hearing of my daughter. When I went, I had me a court reporter there, and I had my lawyer. She spoke very highly. She definitely represented me well, and she was able to get me 4 counseling sessions for the month of March and April with my daughter in person. I did have the 2 in March. When April came, I did not have the 2 sessions that was ordered by the judge. The first appointment was canceled by the father. He didn't want it to happen. So the counselor called herself accommodating, the court order by setting 2 appointments back to back the end of April. So the first one was the last Wednesday of April and the last Thursday of April, which the first one, Wednesday, didn't happen because the father came 15 minutes late. And when he arrived, my daughter was stating that she did not want to come in to participate in the session. So basically, it's like it's an option for her, which that's not what the judge stated, and that's not what he ordered. So that didn't happen. I tried it again on Thursday. When Thursday came, I went. She did come. She said some hurtful things to me by stating that her stepmother was a lot better mother than I was, and she didn't want to have nothing to do with me, and that I had my son and just be okay with him, and just basically saying things that I know that no 10-year-old should say, or is not, volunteer saying these things on her own. It was put in her head. She's been brainwashed and manipulated by the father and his wife. So the court also stated that me and my daughter would have every Saturday together till we go back to court in September the 4th of 2022. So this past Saturday, which was the 28th, April the 28th, 2022, I'm sorry, the guardian ad litem was supposed to supervise that visitation with my daughter, and she selected the zoo for us to go there, and she volunteered to, pay for the tickets or whatnot, and just, so me and my daughter could have some time together. So I get to the zoo. I'm all excited. I've been waiting. I mean, ever since the judge set this little time with me and my daughter, I've been excited. I've been looking forward to these days and doing everything I could possibly do to make sure it happens. So when Saturday came, the father and his wife showed up with my daughter in the car. The guardian ad litem instructions was for me and my daughter to meet at the giraffe in front of the zoo, and that's where we would exchange visitation. However, none of that took place. Once the guardian ad litem got there, I'm standing by the giraffe waiting on her. It was supposed to be from 12 noon to 3 p.m. that day. And I told her that my daughter, father, and them were in the car. So she walked to the car to, get my daughter. And the father and them had the car door locked. They did not want my daughter to come out. I'm pretty sure that they coached her to say that she didn't want to go. And the guardian light was standing there over 30 minutes trying to talk to them and let them know that this was not an option. This was a court order for her and I to see each other. They refused to let that happen. Long story short, they going back and forth with the guardian light, telling her what the judge told them when it's ordered. Okay, it's stamped what's supposed to be happening. He's not cooperating with anything that the judge or anybody says for him to do. And this man is still walking around freely, untouchable. And I'm not understanding why the court is not doing anything or what they're going to do about this behavior that this man is doing. It's one thing that he already put a false protective order out on me back in 2019, which took place in 2 years, for 2 years. And when it was dismissed, I was told not to come to court, and that was it. Nothing else was said about that. No charges brought against him for filing false orders on me. Nothing. Like, this man is getting away with so much, and I am very furious of how the system has failed me and my daughter. So back to Saturday, because I want you guys to also know that they were refusing for me to see my daughter and saying that she was scared. And the wife gets out of the car. And this lady's supposed to be a minister into church doing God's work. She gets out of her car and she locks the door, speaking in tongues, spraying holy water all around the car, you know, just performing. I mean, she really performed in front of this GAL. It was unbelievable. And I have been trying to stress these things to these people from day one, that this man wants my daughter. He's out to get me. He's trying to make my life a living hell. And they gave my daughter to a monster, you know, to someone that needs their head evaluated. Both of them, the stepmother and the father, both need their head evaluated, if you ask me. And the guardian light witnessed those things with her own two eyes. I'm thankful that God allowed me to stay calm and not engage into their activities and their nonsense. I just sat there and I was upset. Yes, I was, because I look forward to spending time with my daughter. I have not seen my daughter almost 3 years. November 2022 will be 3 years that I haven't touched my daughter. You know, really had no time, no bonding, no nothing. And let's remind you guys that I have never been convicted of any type of neglection or abuse from the Department of Suffolk Social Service, or nowhere. Okay, nowhere. And I feel like this is not right. The unfair treatment that the system is allowing this man to do to me, building up my anxiety, causing stress over me, causing me to lose time out of work, and it's constantly causing me more money to have to pay my lawyer every time that I email her or she have to appear in court. That's money from me. And this man is stating that he does not work, so they want me to pay more child support out of my pocket. And this man is a subcontractor. Okay, he's making money. He has a brand new truck. His wife got a nice truck. They own a house. He got so much stuff going on in his life where he's able to pay for lawyers. He's able to do whatever he wants to do from the looks of it. That's how it looks to be now in my eyes. And I feel like that's not right. That's not right. So I supposed to go broke and go without, you know, to fight for my daughter, because I'm not going to give up. As you can see, I'm going to continue to keep going and do what I have to do, because I know my daughter mental health is at stake right here with these people. And I'm waiting this week to see what the guardian light and my lawyer and the judge are going to do. I'm supposed to be having my daughter for Mother's Day this Sunday. And if I didn't get her last Saturday with the GAL being there, I'm not going to look forward to having her Sunday. Okay, because he's going to do whatever he can to keep us apart. And I want this man to be arrested. I want charges to be brought against him for violating the order, because he has done too much and he's getting away with too much, and it's just not right. And I want you all to know what I am going through. And I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. And I know that they want me to believe that I'm crazy and that it's not a big deal. And it hurts me to not see nothing be done about this situation. It has my skin boiling, honestly. I mean, I'm furious. And I'm not even going to lie about it. And I want justice. I want clarification. I want restoration with my daughter. I want time with my daughter. And I see now, as long as these two people are in the picture, my daughter and I would never be able to have a mother and daughter relationship, nor be able to bond, because they keep interfering with everything that's set in stone to be done, and nothing is being done about this situation. So I'm looking at now that the court is starting to fail me. They've been fail me, but it's more and more that I see this man get away with. It shows me that my feelings and my intuition is not wrong at all. And I want you guys to share my story. I want you guys to pray for me. I want you guys to pray for my daughter father and his wife, and also this juvenile domestic violence system. I want you guys to pray for them too, because that's not right. Pray for the judge, because no one should have to walk around here and to feel the way that I feel, especially when no charges has been brought on you. When you are innocent and you never hurt your children, never hurt your child, and to be treated this way in this manner is devastating. And I don't know what else to do. I really don't. So I was like, today I was feeling upset, and my head just been throbbing all week because I'm just sitting here waiting. I was told by the GAL and my lawyer that we were supposed to be, or we are going to have a court date ASAP. So I don't know when that is. So me thinking about that, it do bothers me, because I'm like, why is this man still walking around free and nothing is being done? So please pray for me. Pray for my daughter. And I ask God to bring my daughter back to me safely and sound in one piece, and ease her mind. Give her love over all, and give her the chance to be a child and not growing up or continue to live her life as being manipulated and brainwashed by these people that claim to be so godly. It's not right. And I want God to bind every demonic spirit that these people are trying to put on me and my child. And I pray that no weapon formed against me or my children or my family prosper ever. And I look forward for closure. And I'm going to just end this live. I just want to come up here and keep you guys in the loop so you can know what's going on. Continue to pray for me. And, Lord, just bless me with your covenants. I need it all. I need it all, and all the support and the help. I can use it. I definitely can. You guys have a great day. I love you. I'll be back soon to stay in touch with you guys, and stay blessed, and definitely watch who you get involved with. Watch your surroundings, and be careful how you make your decisions. I love y'all. Take care.